Coming up on the first pitch, Chase DeLauder digging in for the Rockies.
Number 24, Chase DeLauder.
And the home opener is underway. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the catcher, Cole Carey.
In the dirt. Just starting out here in Arlington. Weatherhold. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power.
No, that's down.
Man at first, one away.
Ball inside.
And there's a ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Nice stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Ryan Feltner. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? J.J. Weatherhold stepping in for the Rangers. And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa in plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ryan Langford.
Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hey!
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. And that will end the inning. Back in Arlington, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford under it. 2 away down. So up next, Kyle Karros.
Kyle Karros.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Leiter, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Center field. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Pinto.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Young at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, out of the 3rd inning. Edmundo Sosa digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Pitch out, but no action.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Sosa coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Chase DeLauder. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Carter makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. One out man at first. Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one missed.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gonna count 1 and 2. DeLauder at first, one gone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Weatherholt. And that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third, Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is...
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Fouled off left side. Line drive, makes the catch. One down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field, Adele moving back for this one. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Hard hit, right side. That's the third out. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. Young jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Karros getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom 4, leading off, Wyatt Langford. Rip to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Hey! The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's through here for a strike. And it's 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, we go to the top of the fifth. Edmundo Sosa digging in for the Rockies.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
That clips the corner. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Did he
Started
go?
at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Langford, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Chase DeLauder.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball 1. Hey.
There's the strike. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Cole Terry.
On the ground, Weatherholt throws to first in time. That's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Dominic Panzone stepping in for the Rangers. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Just missed it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Peterson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, 2 now. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tovar in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. He jacks that one out to left. So 2 down, and now the first baseman.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one lifted to left. Langford gets under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Makes the catch, 1 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to right his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, J.J.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That is the inning. Back in Arlington, we go to the top. Seventh, Kyle Carroll. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Carter coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Brenton Doyle.
Ball, that's inside.
Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Perry in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Third out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Base knock right field. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it.
Jeff Criswell into the game.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
One down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Berger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the inning is over. And we're back. Digging in. Schwarber. Jalen Beeks on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
On the ground to the left. Seager throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Colorado,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jack Peterson. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino.
Number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
he was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's in for a strike. So now a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Bernardino, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Up next for the Rangers, now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Noel V. Marte.
And he would be the tying run move, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
And it gets by him. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him at second. 1 out man at first. At the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Marte on his horse around third. The relay, save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The next to hit takes outside. And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball, that's out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, number 21.
In the air, left field. DeLauder settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, number 7. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Beck. He represents. It's the go-ahead run. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Chris Martin. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Troy Johnston. He represents the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's in.
And that's down. A base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
So impressive that he didn't. Tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Sosa to the plate. That clips the corner. Now this is a rocket to left. And that is a big first out.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 7, Brendan Hill.
Marte racing into the alley. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Number 24, Chase DeLauder.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And another ball. Check swing, went around, and it's 3-1. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Tied at 4. Check swing, went around, and it's 3-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Arlington, leading off, Dominic Panzone. And that one clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Whips it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Now for
Jaden Hill gets the call from the pen. In the air, right field. Adele on his way over. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's down. Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Takes it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extra. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the Rockies catcher, Cole Carrick.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Now batting Joe Adele. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The Rockies with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses, and the count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Chopped to the ground. The tag, and got him at second.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
And fouled off. Two on, two outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4. Go ahead, run on base. Troy Johnston. Well, Jacob Junis takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Just missed. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the run from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first.
All he was looking for right there was a simple base hit to untie the game, but he did far more than that, clearing the bases. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Fires over to first. Inning over. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, hit on the ground. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
You might get 1 or 2 of those a year if you're lucky, so he'll definitely take it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And that's it for a strike. 0-1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Josh Smith. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. The tying run at the plate. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. To third, they get the force. And that is a big first out. Now it's going to be J.J. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tying run at the plate. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics. That one outside. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The Rangers with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. A swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB.